Merry Christmas, again, from Austin's Animals. But rather than look at some Christmas-themed toys, today we're actually going to go toy shopping. Let's travel down to a mall at Christmas time and buy a toy. Today's adventure takes us to POPMART, a unique toy store in South Coast Plaza in California. So what the heck is a POPMART? Well, they're a relatively new toy company based in China that is clearly inspired by the 2000s toy trends, namely the designer toy movement that came out of Y2K. I found this great article by the Financial Times, I'll link in the description, but they describe a bit about POPMART. What makes POPMART unique from the countless other designer and art toy companies is that POPMART wants to make this entire subculture more accessible with affordable toys that undercut the price of their competitors. They kind of compare themselves to the toy equivalent of a fashion company called Shein, which I guess offers like really cheap clothes that people like. And something that stuck out to me this entire time was just how great their prices were. I've always been interested in the urban designer scene. I remember seeing these types of toys at comic book conventions all the time, decades ago. But I'm a broke lad, so I just kind of had to stick collecting Mighty Mugs. Oh yeah, and POPMART makes Zootopia figures. Yep. So the first figures I saw in the store were these punk girls that come with full fursuits. Oh, you knew this was going to be furry related, right? I wouldn't drag you in here if it wasn't something that piqued both our interests, let's be honest. So these designs here reminded me a lot of Splatoon, which was also heavily influenced by, Y2K and that vinyl art aesthetic. I imagine as my generation ages, we're going to see a lot more of this 2000s nostalgia influence stuff. And speaking of nostalgia, here we have a Marty McFly, except it's the company's mascot, a girl named Molly, dressed up as Marty McFly. They do have a nice blend of licensed and completely original product. I'm a sucker for anything on a vintage action figure card back, and these figures were pretty neat looking, and good price at $29. These fashion dolls of the character Molly were super cool. I'm not a big doll person, but I know these prices are really good. Regular fashion dolls are already getting expensive, and these ones kind of reminded me of Blythe dolls, again, another 2000s trend, and those are expensive. All of the minifigures I saw featured great sculpting, unique tooling, and they just bursted with creativity. They have so much more life than the soulless, beady eyes of the dreaded Funko Pops. POPMART actually reminded me that vinyl toys, again, can be cool and unique. I do own some Pop vinyls. A couple of them I quite like the Snow Miser and the Zootopia set, but they really have oversaturated the marketplace and overstayed their welcome, so to say. So seeing these cool figures was just so refreshing and new. And here we have Teletubbies, because why not? It's Teletubbies. Okay, I kinda love the tanning Batgirl in a bikini. It's kind of right up my alley. Actually, all these bad guys are great. We need more bad characters. They were really big on bats, and I don't have much to say about these little guys other than I really like them, so enjoy them with me. I thought these goth anime girls were interesting simply because they were in yet another unique art style from the rest of the items that were sold. Very unique. Alright, let's talk about Kenneth. A while ago, I got a guy in the comments asking about Kenneth and when I would review Kenneth, and I had never heard of a Kenneth, but now that I have seen a Kenneth, I would like a Kenneth. $85 was a bit much for me today, but still very cool. These Fox figures were very large, and for $85, you definitely get your money's worth. These were pretty big statues, and I just loved the ringleader one in his little dapper outfit. He looked so great. I was very won over by these statues, so for Comments Guy, who asked about Kenneth, here you go. And finally, more bats. I'm a sucker for any clear or solid color figure. I couldn't resist the ice bats. I had to buy one. This line of figures is an original by POPMART, and it's called Yoki the Moment. I really want the ice one, or any of the two clear ones where he's kind of got the dripping freeze effect, because you know me, I'm a sucker for any ice powers, and I just think they're neat. Let's crack open the sucker. I'd be okay with any of the bats that are clear or ice themed. I like the ice-bound and teleport one. Lots of fun, colorful bat figures. If you got one of these, which bat would you like to unbox? So what the heck is Yoki the Moment? So I went to PopMart's YouTube channel, and I found this Yoki origin story that explains that this bat Yoki grew up frozen inside a crystal, Star Fox, eh? And anyways, when he opened up, he became like this intergalactic, magical bat that can travel through time and space. Listen to this freaky description under the video. It reads, "What would you do if you could time travel? Have you ever wished to capture every precious moment in life? A moment in time is something we could cherish for the rest of our life. And now Yoki here is here to capture those moments with you." Time to freeze time with Yoki by its superpower. Don't hesitate. So I guess Yoki wants you in it to just freeze time and stay frozen forever. For all of eternity. That's a little freaky. I will admit, when I saw all of the Yoki figures having like a freeze-frozen effect, I thought he was some sort of ice bat with ice powers, but I did not think it was interdimensional time freezing. That's a little high concept and sci-fi for our little bat creature. And here is a little card for Teleport Yoki. That's the one I wanted. Is that the one that's in there? That'd be pretty neat if I got, the one I want on the first shot. I sure hope so. And hey, there he is! It is the little dude. Wow, look at this freaky figure. He really is, phasing out of time? Or are we the ones being frozen in time? I don't know, but I love that, stalactite effect he's got going up and down his left side. That is really cool looking. The sculpting on this guy is just absolutely phenomenal, as is the paintwork and the kind of vibrant colors going on, the yellow and the purple. It just looks really good. Now, that's pretty much all there is to say. Obviously, there's no articulation to review, but that's fine. This is just a cute little figure that kind of stands there, sitting in his frozen moment of time, and he's great. PopMart really impressed me, and I would definitely go back. Well, it only took every bounty hunter in the galaxy 9 star systems of searching, but we found the stupid little bat. Time to put him on ice. Program set to kill.
Well, now I have all the time in the world. How did you get here?
I'm an intergalactic space cat. I exist outside the laws of the space-time continuum. Bounty hunters frozen in time are my specialty.
What do you want to do now?
I sure could go for a pumpkin spice Starbucks.